Shri Gurubhyo Namaha children. Welcome to the online teaching academy Ekalaiva. Till now, we got to know about the definition of poverty, the dimensions of poverty, what do you mean by poverty line and poverty seen by the social scientist. Now, we are going to see about the poverty related statistics children. Shall we move on to it? Yes. The proportion of people below poverty line is also not same for all social groups and economic categories in India, children. Now, we can just see the vulnerable groups as far as socially and economically concerned. Now, the average poverty as far as the India is concerned, the ratio is said to be 22 percentage, right? Which is over here. But we are seeing two groups and two groups here. So these are said to be the social groups and these are said to be the economic categories. Now, who are these two children? They are said to be ST, that is scheduled tribes, who is having almost 43 percentage out of 43 percentage, that is 43 out of 100, and SC, that is scheduled caste, who is having almost 29 percentage above the poverty line. Now we can go for the economic categories, that is as far as the rural area is concerned, the people who work in the agricultural field as a labor, okay, they are said to be almost 34, and in the urban area as a casual labor, they are also said to be almost 34 percentage. Now, why are we giving a little bit prominence to these people, hello children? Because these people are said to be the vulnerable groups. So we have to see to it that these people are getting their things which is very much necessary, and they have to be successful in reducing their poverty line. Right, children? Secondly, double disadvantage. Okay, what do you mean by double disadvantage? Double means two, and disadvantage, what do you mean by that? Just imagine a person who is said to be a casual labor, who is working in a field, and who is said to be a landless labor who is working in a field and getting a daily wage, or a person who is working in factory or in a construction person, as far as the urban area is concerned, belonging to either of this group, then his position is said to be very much critical. That is what we meant, that is double disadvantage. So he might be from ST or SC, or a person who is also a casual labor. So he has to face two consequences, that is getting a low wage and being in a vulnerable group. Thirdly, we can see to it that except ST, the other people are successful in reducing their poverty line, children, in reducing their poverty line. Who are these people? Just leave out this ST and others, that is you can say this SC and other two categories, they have been reducing from year to year. But these people are static and stable in the same position, and we have to try a little bit more in order to bring them from that level. Lastly, poorest of the poor children. Who are this poorest of the poor? Now, at the initial stage, when I just gave you the introduction of this topic, I told you the people who are not getting the basic necessities, that is food, clothing and shelter are said to be the poor people. Now, whom are we mentioning here as poorest of the poor means they are the women, children, and old people who belong to these vulnerable groups, children who belong to these vulnerable groups. So we call them as the poorest of the poor. So almost we can see to it when the children comes means here the female infants are really rejected. Rejected in the sense they are not taken into consideration. Right, children? So from this we can come to a conclusion that all these types of people are systematically denied equal access when compared to the other types of social groups. Right? Now we can just move on to the other topic, that is interstate disparity. What do you mean by disparity, children? It is just a situation in which two or more things are not equal or similar. So you can say a rich person and a poor person. So really these two are not said to be a similar one. They are said to be a contrast or said to be a opposite category. Likewise, we are going to study that even though we do have so many states, there is a slight difference between their groups as concerned. That is, the poverty level may just be low, may be higher than the thing. That is 22 percentage we have already told you. That is said to be the average ratio of the poverty level as far as India is concerned. Now, in this topic, we are going to study about the state which is said to be having more poverty line and which is said to be having successful in reducing their poverty line. Right? Now, which are the states which are said to be proportionally in a very high level, children? So we can see to it that certain states have witnessed lots of problem at the initial stage, but they have been successful. Who are those? We can come to a conclusion stating that they are said to be Punjab and Haryana, right? We have West Bengal, and Maharashtra and Gujarat, Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, then finally it is Kerala. These states have been successful in reducing their poverty level, children. Now, which state is said to be very much in critical in position as far as their poverty line is concerned means it is Bihar and Odisha. These two states are said to be standing on the first two gradation of poverty line, where they are not able to just reduce their poverty line, and even the government is striving hard in order to make them successful in reducing their poverty level. Okay, now we should get to know that how some of the states were successful in reducing their poverty level. Shall we move on to these 5 to 6 states which I had just mentioned now? Yes, it is Punjab and Haryana. These people took lots of measures in order to get or in order to be successful to be reducing their poverty level through green revolution. So with this, we can see to it that they got high yield. With that high production, they got more profit. From that, they just were successful in reducing their poverty level. How about West Bengal? these people started to just follow this land reform measures, right, children? So in this land reforms, the land was distributed after the independence, and the people of West Bengal took it very much constructively, and with their effort and hard work, they were successful in getting through this poverty level, and just they just witnessed to it that there was certain reduction in them. Then what about Maharashtra and Gujarat? Here they just took large scale industries as their main impact, and they started to it and they got lots of production from it. They were able to get profit. Tamil Nadu and Andhra Pradesh, of course, because we are in living in this state, we can get to know to an extent, because of this public distribution of food grains, that we were able to overcome the poverty. Finally, Kerala, we already know it, children. Their source is said to be the human source. Okay, with this human resource, they were able to overcome their poverty level. So, what did they do actually in order to just develop themselves? They took education and healthcare as their main Taraka Mantram, and they just went on it by just making it more successful. Even Bihar and Odisha, also, the government is trying very much hard in order to overcome, children. We think that they will be successful in it. Finally, we'll go for the last topic of this video, that is global poverty scenario. Here, at the first stage, we discussed as far as the society is concerned. Secondly, we went for the state. And finally, we are going for a world on the whole. That is, we are saying to it that the World Bank took the initiative of stating that a person who earns more than $1.9 is said to be a person who is above below the, I mean to say, who is said to be the person who is very much equal to the poverty line, and they are successful in just making themselves above, to see that they are in the same status quo. We will just see that which country is said to be having less than this 1.9, and which country is said to be having more than this $1.9. Okay, children. Now we can just come to the conclusion by this picture itself, where China is just said to be 0.7, where they have been successful in reducing their poverty level. So we can see to it, children, that almost all the countries were having lots of problem during the initial stage, but with lots of inputs, lots of investment, they were able to overcome. And many states and many countries are trying to just come down, and they have been successful in just reducing their poverty line. We will just see the different countries over here. So first, China and Southeast Asian continent, Southeast Asian, almost these countries were having a massive, a rapid growth in the economic wise, and of course, a massive investment was given as far as human resource development is concerned. So with this, we can see to that, or we can witness that they were very much successful in reducing their poverty. Secondly, the countries of South Asia, right? So here I was very much prominent in saying to you that it is Southeast Asia, and here it is South Asia, where we do have India, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh. All these, they have a decline of almost 34%. It is really the wonderful thing where we have to be appreciated for it, children. Then thirdly, Sub-Saharan Africa, where we can see a decline of 51 percentage in 2005 to 41 percentage in 2050. Fourth, in Latin America, the ratio of poverty has almost declined from 10% to 4% in 2017, children. Right? Finally, what happened? The UNO, that is United Nation Organization, which was actually introduced in the year 1945 after the Second World War, is trying very hard. That is, with its new sustainable development goals, it is trying very hard in order to stop this poverty and all the types of poverty before 2030, and we will be successful in just overcome this poverty as such, children. Of course, when we just come to a conclusion of this topic, we can see to it in the year 1990 there was almost a poverty of 35 percentage throughout the world, but presently in 2000, almost 2013, we can say it is just 10%, children. Yes, from this we can come to a conclusion stating that the poverty level is being successful in reducing itself, and it will be more successful, and a day surely it will be there where no people will be poor in the society as far as the world is concerned, children. Let's have a quick recap by the PowerPoint. Of course, this is our school, Ekalaiva, the teaching academy, which we are rocking day by day. The topic of the lesson, poverty as a challenge. And of course, the topic which we discussed in a very detailed way, that is vulnerable groups, interstate disparities, global poverty and scenario. Of course, with this graph, we came to a conclusion stating that the social groups and of course the vulnerable groups economically wise, we got to know what is their percentage and what are the constructive motivation in order to make them to be cleared out or just evacuate from the poorest category as such. Interstate disparities, where we just have a comparison between the states which is said to be witnessing a success, which is being a failure. Of course, it will be a success in the future days. This is just a comparison between the countries. And of course, when we just compare with the percentage, really, it has been a successful one. So no one just be successful at overnight. It takes time. Really, a day will come, as I told you earlier, where you will not have even one person as a poor person as such, children, right? So these are the expected questions. Which states are most vulnerable to poverty? Which state report a significant decline in poverty? And you can just see to it that mention social and economic groups who are more vulnerable to poverty in India, and of course two reasons of poverty in such communities. Okay, children, I don't think this is the end of the chapter. Still more we do have. So as I just started this chapter by stating that we just got to know about the poverty line. But the basic thing what we have to know is the causes of the poverty, which I'm going to just teach you in the next class. Right, children? Yes. To receive our online lesson, you will have to just press the button subscribe and you will receive the latest update. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care and be safe.